Waiting for people to come on live stream. Okay. Don't even know what to do right now because I'm waiting for people. To join in. One person. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be starting with Roblox because that's what some people may be here for. So let me open the app. Okay, so I'm going to. I don't even know what to talk about though. I don't even know what to talk about. So, you know what? I'm just going to talk about just recent Twitter things. Can you like? I cannot. Well, anyway. So I don't know what to talk about, but I think I'm going to just talk about maybe some pop culture things and stuff. But first of all, I'm going to talk about a little bit about myself. So if you're coming in here just randomly, I'm Jackires. I'm an artist. I published my debut album back in July, the same day as Taylor Swift's Speak Now Taylor's version. That's really cool. Like I literally had the release date for the album. I had thought of it, like I had it planned for years actually, and oh my god, anyway, I have planned it for years, and it was so funny when I was like finishing the album actually. I had a little bit of work to do still, but I was like the album was practically ready when she announced Speak Now Taylor's version, and I was like, oh my god, the same day as Expressed comes out. So yeah, the album is called Expressed, as you might have seen on DB Right Back scene. And if you like upbeat, bright pop music, that you can bop to, but at the same time it has some like deep lyrics, you can check it out if you want to. All links are in my bio. My Instagram and Twitter and everything is like the same as in here, Jackires Glow. And yeah. Ooh, so for this thing right here, let me drink some coffee first. So for this thing right here, if you're stuck in here or you don't want to like die too many times, if you do this, you see the ones that are like, wait, yeah, there we go. So you see when you can do this and you're gonna place with your camera, that means this one's real, and like you can step over it and not fall. But when you do this and it kind of like clips through, let's go back here, and it kind of like clips through, that's when you know it's fake. So that's how I do it when I play these things. And I usually like play Roblox Obbys when I'm like so bored. And I remember like months ago, I would like wait for food delivery whenever we could like order food, and I could like playing Roblox Obbys. There was this one time where I had to wait like for so long. Like it was really weird because I think it was like a guy and a girl, the ones that were like the delivery people, and they took like so much more time than usual. And I was like, are they okay? Like was there like a car crash or something? I hope they're okay. But what happened basically is that there was some like local holidays going on, so there were some roads that were closed, and so they had to take another route. So that's why it took longer for them. But as I said like a million years ago, I'm going to be talking about some things, some pop culture stuff. So if you don't know me, you probably don't. I'm a fan of like a lot of people, including Taylor Swift, BTS, and Katy Perry, and Sarah Larson. Like I literally have like a wall behind here. I have like a lot of albums, like a big pictures of the album covers put on here, of some of my favorite projects. Like I have Lover, I have Folklore, Midnights, and a lot of them. So I know what to talk about, yeah. Oh, let me talk about something. So I said it before, I'm a BTS fan. I still have some homework to do, there's like, they have like a lot of stuff. Like a lot of music, a lot of music videos, and a lot of like stuff I have to check out still. And I do procrastinate a lot. So it's not because of them, it's just because of me, like I have to stop procrastinating stuff. But yeah, I'm a big fan of them, and there were some things going on in the timeline because I do follow some people who are BTS fans as well as Taylor Swift fans, and I have to say something. And sometimes people overcomplicate being a fan. Like it should be about like enjoying the music and the music videos and concerts and everything. But people make it so complicated. It's like, they have like a lot of these different terms of different people, like solos and the mantis, I think that's how they're called, or mentis, or like the antis, anti, whatever, however you say that. It's a lot of stuff, and I'm like, okay, but like, what about liking the music, And I think like solos and everything, it's like, it's not like, oh, it's bad if you only like one person of the group. It's like, it doesn't even make sense if you think about it. Like this guy, I don't know, Jungkook, for example, he's gonna be in the group. Nonetheless, you hate the group or not. Like, okay, that one's fake, so let's go on here. Look at a badge, 50 already. Oh my god. Okay, you can see us in here. Oh my god. So yeah, like Jungkook is gonna be in the group. Doesn't matter the music is doing right now. It's gonna be in the group. So I don't know. It seems like a lot of energy to have to put into, Oh my god, okay. Like if you like Jungkook but hate the group, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Like there's a lot of work you have to put into, like, when BTS releases a new song, you have to like only listen to Jungkook's parts. I don't know, it's really stupid. I don't know. But there's people for everything really. So there's somebody here, and I don't know if there's collision between players, because if there is, then that's a whole. Okay, there's no collision. That's cool. So yeah, one thing, I cannot check the chat because I don't have like two screens. I'm like here with my laptop. I cannot see a thing. I don't even know if people are watching me right now, if I'm talking to the wall. So let me check for a second. Now that I've died in the game. There's only one viewer, and there haven't really no messages on here. So let's keep talking for YouTube. Okay, so what can we talk about right now? Now we're talking about BTS, so let's talk about the solo releases. So you'll know that, if you know BTS, you know that all of them practically have released their solo music, like their solo projects they have been doing right now. All of them have debuted already on that. So, I mean, I know that Jungkook, Namjoon, and Obbys already had projects before, the ones that they dropped last year. Sorry, and this year, but I'm talking about the ones that they released between last year and this one. And I have some critiques. All the projects, listen, they are good, but I have a couple of critiques, and there's only like couple of them, and that is that Face and Layover are like too short, in my opinion. Like I wish they were longer. I kind of understand why they aren't. Maybe, I don't think it's any budgetary reasons though. Like sometimes when you like work with a really known producer, the producer fee, so what you pay them, is like so big that maybe you don't have the money to pay them. and so that's why you only make a couple of songs, because you can only play a couple of songs. But I don't think that's BTS's motive, and I really don't know if it's something cultural, like in South Korea, albums are like really short. I have no idea, but I wish the albums were longer, at least like a couple of songs, like maybe 8 or 10 songs, you know, not like 6 songs and one of them is a remix. I don't know. I'm not saying that the albums are bad, because they are really good, honestly, and Like Crazy is one of the most played songs of this year for me. Like, I really love the English version and the Korean and English version. Both are really good. I think I like the Korean delivery a little bit more, maybe because it's like Jimin's first language. But both are really, really good. Like, I really love the song. That one and All of the Girls You Loved Before by Taylor Swift, non-stop. Like, ever since I came out, like, I haven't played them non-stop. And yeah, like, I'm not saying that the over and face are bad, because they are not. It's just that I wish they were longer. But you know, the songs that are on the album, you know, Face Off, The Interlude, Alone, Set Me Free. I mean, Set Me Free was my favorite when it came out. I was like, this is cool, but not really my cup of tea. But it's a grower, not a shower. But you know, the Like Crazy is like an instant classic. But Set Me Free is a cute vibe, but again, it's a grower. Like, it grows on you. Same with 7. I remember when it came out, I was like, cute, but I don't know if this is what I was like waiting for. But then it grows on you, like it does, definitely. And the production really reminds me of the song by Ave Max called In the Dark. And obviously it does, because one of the producers of both songs is Circuit. So yeah. So talking about BTS's releases during the last couple of years, all of them have devoured in a way, but I think that, okay, where do we go? Like, okay, here. But I think that Namjoon and Jimin devoured so hard. Like Crazy and Hectic and Lonely. Gosh, they're so good. I wish that, you know, people, this happens within the fandom. Like, I don't know why, when it comes to praise the album and make promotion for it, they always like pick the lead single. And it's like, you know, you can dislike the lead single, right? I'm not saying that Wildflowers not, because it's a really beautiful song, but I'm saying, like, you can have your favorites that are not like the lead single, you know? Like, you don't have to see your favorite is Wildflower because you want it to be promoted because it's the lead single. You can say that, you know, it's Change Part 2, or I don't know how you guys call it, but I call it number 2, like, and 2, the last track on that album, on Indigo, I call it number 2. So you can say that one's your favorite, if it is your favorite, of course. Like, you don't have to say, like, my favorite song, Face, is Like Crazy, just because it's like the big single and you have to promote it. Like, no, it's okay. Like, Jimin is mainstream anyway, like, you know. Even though if you ask me, that's my favorite song of Face, but I think you guys get it. So I don't know what to talk about right now. Yeah, I know I'm talking to like one person, even 0 people. But you know, it's okay. Like, you're not going to be like huge Twitch streamer from one day to another. But you know, that's something I sometimes feel like I wish people that follow me on social media cared more about what I do. And I don't know if this is something that happens a lot. Wait a second. But sometimes people follow you on social media because you follow them, and you feel bad that, you know, oh, I have to follow them back because I don't want them to, like, whatever. or they feel like they have to follow back so you don't unfollow them. It's really weird, but I feel like it happens. And I wish that people followed me because of my music and because of they are interested in me, right? Not because, oh, I have to follow them, like, or like, oh, they are a friend of a friend. No, like, I wish people like followed me because they were interested in my music, not because I feel like they have to. Because then you talk about things like this or new remixes for a song you have, and people don't even stream. That's like, even though I'm really grateful for those who are interested in what I do. So if you're on here, I can even see the amount of people are in here. So if you're here, I'm really thankful that you are. And again, I think there's one person in here. So if you want to talk about something, please put it in the comments so we can talk about that. I don't even know what time is it though. I have like a clock in here that I bought on IKEA last year. It says like it's 6:29, so maybe like in like 15 minutes or so we can do a little pause and we can talk if there's people. We can do like a just chatting moment. Oh my god, I keep dying on here. So yeah. I was going to talk about something. I don't remember. Oh my god, what exactly? My god, I keep falling on here. Oh my god, is there somebody here? There's still one person in here, so let's keep going. So now that I remember, if I can even speak right now, I still have to set up the whole like subscription thingies on here, because I'm Gen Z, but I feel so millennial for certain things, and I have to learn about how like all of this like whole thing works. Oh, I thought I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall in here, but no, that's actually like actually works like that. So, I was going to talk about something. I don't remember what exactly. My god. Yeah. I was talking about social media and people following and stuff, and I don't know. Again, I wish that people cared more. That's something I feel sometimes. When I go to class because I'm studying what you could call a higher level training cycle, and it's basically like uni, but 2 years shorter. And it says hello, right? Yeah. Basically 2 years shorter, and you do like a lot more like practice stuff, like it's not all studying and books and stuff, it's like doing things, so that's something I feel sometimes, like why are people so apathetic sometimes? Like why don't they care about if a classmate of them theirs? It's obviously it. Yeah. Like I don't know, it's having a play and they are playing a character, or they made it like a movie, a short film, or a song, an album. Like why do they not care? It's like, oh my god, like you actually had that was a little slow. Is that okay? I don't have Wi-Fi right now in here. Ooh, there's like a bunch of messages. I'm like, okay, there's somebody here. I know who it is. There's two. Okay. Wait a second. I have some. I have some things to answer in here. Oh my god. Okay. So they're telling me that not letting them like have a chat, but I hope you're in here, please. I love y'all. The two of my friends actually. It's so laggy on there. How does that even happen? Did y'all see that? It's so laggy, oh my god. And for the friend of mine said like, oh my god, not Roblox. Girl, I was literally talking about this with somebody from my classroom like a couple of days ago, and oh my gosh, okay. I am not the person who can play hardcore games, y'all. Like, I get traumatized so easily, and I'm the kind of person that when like I'm watching a movie that's really impactful, after I finish watching the movie, I'm like in a state of trance for like 2 to 4 days, when I'm like not on Earth, but also not in the universe of the movie. I'm like somewhere in between, and I have things to do, so I wouldn't like to be, stuck in the movie's universe for like a million years. So that's why I keep rewatching all series all the time, because it's like my comfort thing. And why I play games like this, because this is not like traumatizing at all. I mean, also like mild horror games, mild ones. Like, I don't want to be like, having trouble sleeping, you know what I mean? Because again, I know that people like play super hardcore shredded games, but that's not my thing, because I can't. Like, I'm the person who, if we're watching a movie or a short film, but something really uncomfortable, I get anxious, so we don't want that. So yeah, that's why I'm playing Roblox, and I'm playing Obby because I can, first of all, and second of all, I want to play a certain game that's really famous in here on Roblox, and I want to save it for Halloween. So I'm hoping there's more people on here by Halloween, but I'm grateful that there's 2 people on here right now. So what time is it? So in 10 minutes or so, I'm going to be just chatting, and for those who cannot join the chat, I think you have to make an account, I think. But if you cannot, like, let me know on my socials or something, because I think I have everything set up in here on Twitch, but I might have to do some work so everything works properly. So yeah, and my god, okay, do we have to touch the yellow stuff? No, we don't have to. Okay. So what do we talk about right now? No idea. Head empty. Well, it's never empty. However, I always, my god, I always overthink. Did somebody tell me something? No. So let's keep going. My god, just remembered. 1989 Taylor's version is dropping this month, and I don't know what to expect for it, because we haven't heard a thing, and I think Taylor saw like that. Oh my god, so laggy. Gosh. I think that when Red TV dropped, like Taylor didn't release a single song from the album before, and she kind of saw that it worked, and she's doing that now, like announcing an album, not a single before the album drops, and when the album drops, everything happens. I think she's doing that for now. My god, I almost fell. Like she did that for Red TV, for Midnights, for Speak Now TV, and now for 1989 Taylor's version. So I don't know, am I a fan of that? I don't know, but I think she kind of saw that like Love Story Taylor's version wasn't like a #1. She was like, well, no singing before the album done, and I don't know if that's something that I would go for. My god, this is so laggy, gosh. Okay, it's really laggy, y'all. It's really laggy. I was gonna say I don't have a Wi-Fi on here. Like literally, I'm doing this with my phone's hotspot because oh my god, I don't have a Wi-Fi in here. So right now, and I know that I should. My god, it's so laggy. I know that I should, but you know, streaming songs, so I can like set up a Wi-Fi in here. Yeah, so let's keep talking about the 1989 TV. So the track list of the bold tracks was revealed, and I literally watched it like unlock in class. Like that was crazy. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. So yeah, I watched it unlock in class, and that's the level of boredom I have in there, as you can imagine. And yeah, I remember I was in class when it happened, and I saw that there was like a voice note from Taylor, and I was like, I'm going to listen to this. And I went to the bathroom and I listened to it. And I listened to Taylor reveal the names of the bold tracks. And the timelines were going crazy over the SLUT song. I don't even know if I can say this in here. What do I do on here? Like, okay, you have to. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait. We have to be able to. Gosh, what? Oh, okay, you can do that. Okay. What? My God, this is confusing. And I died. Okay, so in 5 minutes, I'm going to be going and just. What was that? Okay. So in 5 minutes, I'm going to be going and just chatting, and we can talk about stuff. So we can do this, and we can do. Oh, okay, there we go. What does this say? 200. I got a badge for it, right? I've been here for almost an hour. That feels crazy. Okay. If you see me like talk about multiple things at the same time, that's me all the time. So, yeah, nothing new on here. So it's kind of starting getting hot in here because I have the window closed, and it's really noisy out there. That's something that I will always give the Canary Islands credit for. It's always noisy and nosy too. They both. Gosh, okay. So if you're coming late on the stream, I don't think there's anybody else here, but I'm still gonna say it. My debut album is called Suppressed. It's out now. It was released back in July. And if you like bright, upbeat pop music with like, you know, a lot of tea in the lyrics, you can go check it out. Links are in my bio. And it's doing well so far, commercially speaking. You know, for what I can afford and what I can, you know, in my situation right now, and for the people that care about the album, it's doing pretty well. It has like more than 1,000 streams on YouTube alone, and it's like at one stream from being like away from being like 600 streams on Spotify. So that's really cool. And I also have been working on my cut English on a couple of things for the era, which is really exciting. The thing is, I have to do a lot of that on my own because I don't have like a team or whatever. Okay, I don't have to touch the blue or the purple. What do I like? Okay, it's the purple, but we have to like land on. So yeah. So those two. I mean, how many things they are? It's a couple of things. It's not like so much, but it's not like so little. And I think you all might like it. The era is still going on, and yeah, there's like a couple of things from the era happening. I'm gonna say soon. My God, I keep falling. I'm gonna say soon. but I couldn't also say like it's too late. You know, there's things from the era that will happen this year. You know what? The months that are still left from this year, 2023, and a couple of things more happen in next year, 2024, regarding this era. So if you're interested, just follow me on social media, saying at as in here. Okay, so I don't know what time it is exactly because my clock that I have on here is like a couple of minutes behind. So I'm going to go by the hour of this clock right here. The one I bought from IKEA like a year ago, like a year and a half ago, right? A year and a half ago. Which, by the way, I really love IKEA. I wish I could go there like every single day, but I'm not rich, so yeah, it is what it is. I have just thought about something I want to talk about, completely unrelated, but it has to do with artists, and it's something that I tweeted about like yesterday, I think, and how sad it is that when you support artists that don't even follow you back or don't even support you, you know? It's like there's this mentality of like only one of us can make it that I don't really like. Like, don't worry, there's room for every single body here. Like, there's no need to, you know, I'm not going to listen to your music because I don't want people giving you attention, or I don't want my followers to find you and like replace me, whatever. Like, that's not gonna happen, you know? And, you know, like, I wish that more people cared about my album. I know that will come soon if it ever happens, but it's like, what, my god, sorry for that. Like, what's really stopping you from supporting other artists, you know? Like, I tried to do that, but it feels like screaming into a void, you know? It's like when I tweet and like there's no single likes or anything, it's like you're screaming into a void, and that feels really bad, to be honest. But still, I do love supporting artists because I know how hard it is to make music and for people to care about it nowadays. And I know how hard it is to not only like write the songs, but record and produce them and mix them, master and distribute them. It's really hard, and keeping up with, you know, the things that are happening nowadays and how do you promote your music. It's really hard, and you know, I want these artists to feel seen and understood and supported, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Like on a, you know, sometimes it doesn't. It's not happen. What's the word? Sometimes it's not something that's reciprocated, which is really. It's really annoying sometimes, if not always, but because again, it's like, it's not like only one of us can make it. This is not like a zombie apocalypse or something. We can all have, you know, our audience. We can all support each other, you know. And the funny thing is, like, these people don't even do the same genre of music, so it's not like they should be worried about, you know, somebody taking the spotlight from somebody. It's like, girl, you do hyper pop, like I do pop music. They are different, you know. Like, yours may be less commercial, mine might be a little more commercial. So can you like even, you know, realize that there are other people supporting you, you know? But then there's other artists that do support you back, and it feels really amazing, and they kind of become like friends, and that's really cool as well. And that's when you see that, you know, both the artist and the person are so amazing, and one of them may be watching right now. I don't know. But I'm really grateful that I have some people that care about this as much as I do, because, and I'm sorry, I know I said that like at 6:45 I will be chatting, but just a couple of stages I'm gonna be there with you. And it feels really cool when you have people that care about your art as much as you do, because music for me makes my life like have a little bit more sense. There's things that I love about my life and that, you know, I'm really grateful for having, like friends and family, but music just makes it, you know, have like, you know, when you're like, oh, this is why, you know, why this happened, or like why I do this. So music is like, oh, this is why, like, you know, I'm here, like my mission of sorts in life, you know. So let's go and see if there's any message or, oh, there's 3 people. Okay, I don't know who it is. So if you can type in chat, please let me know. And guess I have like no new messages in here. Let me check, because somebody said like, oh, I cannot type, whatever. So okay, I have no like new messages in here. So if you're watching and you're enjoying this, like, thank you so much for coming. I'm still going to be in here, so it's not like I'm ending the stream, but I thought, again, there could be new messages in here. And yeah, so if you're wondering, I'm playing Roblox because first of all I can, and I had no idea what to do for a first stream. I can speak, oh my god. But I have like a lot more ideas. I was thinking of like ranking Taylor Swift songs, ranking BTS songs, and ranking songs in general, doing like a tiers of sorts. So if you're interested in that, and you know you want to have like some entertainment for your evening, please follow me on here. And if you're interested in my music, please follow me everywhere. My only social media, by the way, is Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, here right now, and Wattpad. I don't think I have any more. I'm Blue Sky too, like that new Twitter. I mean, Twitter's not called X, but let's not even talk about that. Like, I don't know. What's been happening with Twitter lately? Gosh, I don't know. Listen, I'm not, you know, a billionaire of sorts, and wait, yeah, we made it, okay. Then knows about social media, whatever. I don't know. You know, people made a joke of like, now that it's called X, when people say like I'm watching Twitter videos, they're going to be watching, you know, X content, you know, and that's not something you should be, you know. I don't know, that doesn't really sound good for social media platform. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, that's my social media, and my user is at Jackires Labels. Exactly like in here, exactly like here on Roblox. Where's my user? Where's my user? I almost said username. Gosh. Okay, this is mine. My avatar is really standard because hello, I have no Robux, and Robux costs money, and I'm not a millionaire, so we have that for right now. And yeah, I'm thinking what to talk about right now so people are entertained, but I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. And okay, we have to choose. I'm saying queen. Okay? Yeah, they kill you. It's such a waste of time. Like, sometimes like they just like block you, like they are like literal walls, and they don't kill you, so you can like go faster. But yeah, I'm like almost at stage like 300. Gosh, like I literally started this like almost an hour ago to practice. I remember I was like doing vocal production for Suppressed and production in general too, in the Holy Week of this year, so that is really early April. And I was like, I worked on a song and then I was playing Obbys. Because if I were like so focused on like working on vocal production, which is really difficult. Oh my god, my Spanish came in there. It's really difficult, by the way. I could be so stressed. So this kind of helped being like a little, relaxed, because it's just a really simple game. There's not a lot going on. It's just jumping here and there, and that's why I like it, because I'm an overthinker. So sometimes I just like, games are like head empty. That's it. So yeah. Girl, can you? Okay, thank you. Come to finish drinking this, by the way. It has been here for a while. So yeah. What do we talk about? So, what can we talk about? You know what? I'm going to like pull out my phone and like look for a random question generator and see what question pops up. And let's like start talking from there, because when I'm comfortable, I tend to like talk a lot. Okay, there's like this weird page. Oh, this question, I like it. I've seen it before because I've seen this page before. It says, if you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what could it be? Sorry. And I literally was thinking of writing a song about, the times where you feel like life is too complicated and you wish you could be a character on a show and like live your life. So if I could live in any book, TV show, or movie, what could it be? And I have a few options. I feel like Castle, it's my favorite series ever, first of all, but I feel like it's a little too dramatic, so there's like a lot of things happening, so it could be like a little exhausting to go through that much, so like in such short span of time. So maybe Heartstopper. I still haven't watched the second season, y'all. I want to, honestly, but I don't know if I'm like emotionally ready for that or not. Because again, as I said like an hour ago, I tend to, be traumatized very easily. So like if a character dies, or if a couple that I'm rooting for breaks up, I take it really hard. So again, this is pretty clear. I'm just checking here anyway. I can do the one. So yeah, I have to be like emotionally ready to, see what happens. But that doesn't only happen like in movies or whatever, also in real life. So yeah, anyway, I remembered something that I wanted to talk about, and this has to do with my classes. Yeah, so me and a couple of classmates, when we had like a little free time between classes, we were talking about like movies and video games, whatever, and I mentioned that I still hadn't watched the second season of Heartstopper, and this guy said like it was a little cheesy, whatever. And one thing that I think is like, why do you say it's cheesy? Like, and what if it is though? Like, why can't I have my cheesy TV show? Like again, some of us have been through too much, and we want something that's chill and cute and just normal, you know, not like so hardcore and traumatizing and like everyone's dying and everything's so fucking depressing, you know. It's like it doesn't make you cooler to like, oh, like it's so mainstream, it's so cheesy. No, it doesn't make you any cooler. It doesn't make you any interesting or like, oh my god, I'm so different, you know. It's like when people don't listen to pop music, not because they don't like it, but because they feel so unique and different and so like alternative. It's like, girl, bye. Yeah. Like you can not like something, but you don't have to make it your personality. Like hating something is not a personality trait, in my opinion. You know? It's like, yeah, you don't like that, but what else? Like, what do you like? What does define you? Because for me, what defines a person is what they love, how they behave, and their beliefs and values, you know? That's why I believe that, you know, being a feminist and being pro-human rights, basically, defines you as a good person. Because you respect people. And it's not so hard respecting people, in my opinion. For some people it is, apparently. So, yeah. Oh, we cannot touch the red stuff. Like, usually in Obbys you cannot touch the red stuff, but apparently... I was gonna say apparently you can, but no, you can't touch everything there. But sometimes you can. So, anyway, what do we talk about? Let me see if somebody in the chat says something. I don't think so, but let's check it out anyway. No new comments. Well, there's 4 people. Hi. I don't know if you are, you know, friends or people who follow me like on Instagram or whatever. But if you're new here, I have said this like a million times already, but I'm gonna say anyway. If you're new here, first of all, hi, thank you for coming. And my name is Jackires. I'm an artist. I released my album back in July, and you may be interested in listening to it if you like upbeat, bright, summery pop music with really, you know, diaristic lyrics. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I love the links are on my bio. And you know, one thing I want to say is like, I could literally look at these colors and, you know, the audio of like the Taylor Swift albums that goes like with all of the titles. I could literally be like, this is red, this is fearless. Well, it's a little more orange-ish. That'd be karma if that album is even real. This is fearless. This is Taylor Swift. Like her debut is in 1989. This is Speak Now. And I really love doing that. You know, that's something I'm really happy about. Like the Swiftie community, for the most part, you know, with all of these different things, really does feel like, I don't know, some were so cool and entertaining, and that's something I really admire about Taylor and her fandom. Like, you know, things as like colors being like part of the lore of an album. Like it's not just an album, it's an experience, you know? And that's something I really love, and something that has inspired me a lot. So that's why I have been trying to make the Suppressed era as like visually entertaining as it can be. Because, first of all, can you see me? Because it's starting to get a little dark, so let me, I don't have any light in here. Oh, it's not one person. Well, I hope you're watching it and you're having fun. So, is this better? That's my phone right there. I don't have any light in here, so I hope that works for you. So as I was saying, that's why I have been trying to make the suppressed era as entertaining as possible, and as like visually appealing, and you know, that you can like get the aesthetic and really distinguish. You know, when you see a picture and you're like, oh my god, this is so suppressed. You know, like I want that to be a thing, and I have been trying my best to make it, you know, to make that be a thing. So I hope you like the visuals if you have seen it. You know, the visualizers on YouTube and the remixes covers and the album cover, and I love that. Okay, I definitely did try my best with it, and yeah, even though it's really summer, like it's summer vibes, the suppressed era is summer vibes all year long. So doesn't matter if you find the album like, you know, now that's fall or in winter or spring, whatever, it's always like summer vibes in here, like, you know, in the era. And this is really give an idea. Just wanted to point that out. Okay, so we have to jump in here. Yay, there we go. What stage are we on? Oh my god, almost 400. So one thing I'm going to do is when I beat this obby, that's when I'm going to end stream. So what time is it? Okay, 7. So we've been here for an hour, and there's been 4 people. Like the peak people here have been 4 people, but you know, for the first stream, it's really cool. And this is going to be seen YouTube. I might cut some parts because I had been waiting for people to come in here for like 10 minutes. But you know, if you missed the stream, if you know, whatever, I'm going to be uploading this on YouTube anytime soon. I'm hoping I'm going to upload it by this weekend, maybe on Monday. If you want to check that out, my YouTube channel is exactly, you know, same like username as in here, Jackires Labels. Oh my god, you cannot touch that. Just realized that now. So yeah, if you want to check that out, you can go on there and stuff. So let me think about something that we can talk about right now. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, well, so if nothing happens, like nothing bad or anything like that happens, in like half a year, yeah, I'm going in this thing called Erasmus Plus. And we had a meeting about that like 4 days ago, I believe. Why can't you just move? Bitch, move, please. Thank you. So we had a meeting about that like 4 days ago or something like that. And the teacher that was like, you know, talking about it. Oh my god. So, you know, a classmate of mine who happens to be a lesbian woman. So, you know, this teacher said something like he recommended us to go to the countries that were like closer to Russia, you know, the Eastern countries, because everything is like more cheap on there. Why can't I move in here? Girl, move. And obviously this girl, she was worried about, you know, like certain countries are quite homophobic. You know, she was like, you know, I don't want to go there because, you know, they look at me like I can be like, you know, killed or whatever like that. And teacher was like, no, that's not true, whatever. And I was like, girl, what? Sorry for that. I was like, girl, what? Like, not to assume, but you look like a cishet guy. And a cisgender straight guy telling queer people what queerphobia is and what it's not. That's not it. Doesn't really sit right with me. It's like me as a white person telling a black person what racism is and what is not. Like, what the fuck do I know about that, you know? Like, it's as easy as like listening and learning, you know? Ooh, stage 400, so 4 stage, no, like 100 stage more, and you could end this stream, but let's keep talking. It's really cool. Only 500, what? Wasn't that like 5? Anyway, we'll be in this by like 500 stages because I cannot be here all day, nor can you, I think. So if you're here still, thank you so much. So I was talking, yeah, like if you're a straight guy, cisgender straight guy, please just don't be telling people what queerphobia is and what is not. Like, you have no idea what it is. Like, to leave the house, dressing like you want to, being scared that certain men, it's usually men, will have a problem with how you're dressing, how you are expressing your gender. You know? Like, you really love going out and like going to class with like a cute makeup look on, whatever. But sometimes I'm scared of like people having a problem with that. It's like, can you like mind your business, you know? People like looking at you like with weird looks in the tram. It's really uncomfortable sometimes, but I don't want it to be like choosing, you know, between being myself or making, you know, accommodating myself for these people, you know, like changing myself for these people. Like, sorry, no, I have been doing that like so many years of my life, and I'm not up for that. I'm sorry, no. Like, do you care about me? No. And even if you do, if you care about me, you would love me for who I am, you know? So, yeah, that meeting for the Erasmus class was a little, you know, side-eye. But, you know, let's see if I can go, because there's a process that I have to go through. Like, they have to see my grades from last year. There would be like an interview in English and all of that. So yeah. And now moving on. I mean, I would really love to talk about how I made the album, but I'm going to be talking about that and something that will be happening. Sorry, in a couple of months. I still haven't, like, I don't want to tell you because I don't want to spoil it, but it's something that will be happening on YouTube. So if you are interested in, you know, a little behind the scenes on how I made the album and about the songs and all of that, maybe you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, like the username, whatever, it's the same as this one, but you can just like put Jackires and it should, you know, appear the first result on YouTube. It should be the first one. So we are almost at 425, and yeah, I wanted to talk about how I made the album, but maybe I'll wait for that thing that will be happening on YouTube, and I said a couple of months, maybe it's less. I haven't really like said anything about that publicly, but I'm thinking right now there's a post that I made a couple of months ago that kinda has an Easter egg for that, for when that thing on YouTube will be happening. So if you find it, then you find it. And if you don't, just wait, if you even care about it. So what can we talk about for how many stages we have left? 500, 70 stages. Well, 71, but it's gonna be 70 in a couple of... Wait, how long is this? Okay, it's not so long. What thing has also been happening? Well, if you've been on Twitter, you know, the seemingly ranch thing. That's really cool, honestly. And there's people who are like, no, let me talk about it, because recently I have noticed that on Twitter, there's like so many people are so mean for no reason. Like, I saw a tweet of somebody saying like, I asked a girl Starbucks if she could like watch my stuff while I was in the bathroom or something like that, and like the girl like meanly, it's not even a word, it's like not politely declined, and people were cooking that guy for that, like we're like, you know, quoting shit and stuff, and I'm like, isn't that like a normal thing to do? Like, yeah, I don't know you, but I can watch your stuff for like 5 minutes or something like that. Like, it's really, you know, I don't know, like, this person's bag is on there, you're doing your stuff, you just, you know, make sure nobody takes it. It's easy as that. And you don't know if that could make a friendship happen, even a relationship. So, like, why are people so mean? I don't understand. Like, where's the empathy? And I may be saying that because I'm a hyper empathetic person a lot of the times, and I don't know, like, I see the story and I see people in people. Of course there's mean people in the world. I'm not going to say that, you know, everyone is nice, because no, there's some really bad people out there, but I don't know, sometimes people are people and not usernames on screen, you know. And nobody's perfect, and we all, you know, don't know everything at the same time. So, you know, maybe this guy just wanted somebody to watch his stuff because he was going to a bathroom, and maybe he didn't know that people just don't do it anymore. So, I don't know, just be a little more polite. Am I sweating? I'm sweating a little because I have the window closed, because it's somewhat noisy out there. But let me like go open it a little. Let me go open it. There. I hope there's not like so much noise. So yeah, let's keep going. Oh my god. Okay. It says 61%, but I'm going to be ending this at 500 stages. Can we do the same thing? Yeah, we can. Works. Okay. So yeah, be more polite, please. It's not that hard. I know that Twitter has always been that way, but you know, can it change? Can people be more polite and understanding and less cold? You know, that's something I've noticed as well. And maybe you're asking, like, generally asking something, and people reply in a so like cold way. And now that I remember too, people were also cooking a guy, like not literally, okay, but like metaphorically, for having said something bad about Taylor Swift, like 7 years ago. And the thing is, like, yeah, I was wrong to say something. Literally open the window now, and people just wait a second, y'all. Wait a second. Like, that's so annoying. Like, I literally said, like, let me open the window for some fresh air, and people start being noisy. Yeah, that's the word. I sometimes mispronounce that word and say nosy instead of nicey. But yeah, like what I was saying, like, of course it was bad to hate on Taylor 2016, like, hello, what's your argument? But people change, you know, and you can call them out for it, of course, but you can call them out for it, but at the same time acknowledge that this person has really changed, you know. Like Sarah Larson, for example, I really love her. She's really talented. She said something like, oh my god, Kim really did that in 2016, but then in 2020 when she watched Miss Americana, she apologized. That's how you know that people change. Like, Sarah didn't think the same thing in 2016 and in 2020, Like, just because you hold grudges like that doesn't mean that people cannot change, Like, I don't think even Taylor holds grudges like that, Like, she literally said in Reputation, in Endgame, I bury Hat just like you must have where I put him. Like, she never forgets, like I do. But she buries hatchets, she's not like having a beef with everybody. Like, people have one-sided beefs with her. That's the thing that happens. But she's just being a queen, minding her business, and So as I was saying before, can people be a little bit polite on Twitter, please and thank you. And now we have to go up this thing, and we can go down here. There we go. My God. And tomorrow's a weekend, and I was gonna say I don't know what I'll do, but I'd probably record a song. I don't want to still tell you what it is because I don't know if it will come out or not. But yeah, I'm maybe recording a song and sending some stuff for distribution. My God. Because I made a couple of remixes. Well, I'm remixing like the sped up and slowed versions of one of the songs that will be coming soon-ish. Like, again, it's not like so soon, but not like so late. So yeah, tomorrow I will record a song, and yeah. But I wanted to say that today I didn't go to class because I literally like woke up like 9 or something because my phone had no battery left. Like, it ran out during the night and the alarm didn't go off. So I was like, I'm not going to class for like 2 hours, so I'm staying home and working music and getting ready for my first Twitch live stream, which technically is about to end because we're almost at stage 500. So I'm going to say already, if you're here and you stayed throughout like almost an hour and a half, thank you so much for coming. I hope you liked the stream. If you were here and you left because you had to, or you just find it boring, thank you still for coming in. And I am planning, I cannot speak, on to doing more of these soon. So if you're following on social media, please let me know what you guys want to see on stream. I should not say guys because I want to be inclusive. So what do you all want to see on stream? What things do you want me to rank, like Taylor Swift albums or anything really, or what video games I could play that are not like expensive or that are not, that you have to pay for it. Because again, if you stream my music, I might play games that you have to pay for them. But yeah, just let me know what you want to see on the stream, and I promise that, I don't know if I can, but if I have like more, a little bit more money, I could pay for like, a bit of lightning and all of the stuff. Literally have my phone on here for some lightning because it's getting dark, and I wanted you to be able to, see what's going on in here. So yeah, so I wanted to remind you all that if you're here and you don't know me, I'm an artist. My name is Jackires, obviously, as you can see in the stream. And my debut album, which is called Suppressed, came out a couple of months ago. And if you like pop music, I think you will like it. You cannot touch that. So yeah, if you like pop music, you should like the album. and if you check it out, I will be more than pleased to hear what you think about the album. And yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope that, if you're going through some tough times, I hope that it can be some sort of a guide for you. And yeah, and I hope that you like it. And we are about to finish the stream. So we got a badge, and we finished the goal for today. So let me go in here and just say that thank you so much for coming in. I hope you, oh my god, my hair is a little bit of a mess, but oh my god, it's it's horrendous. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. This will be on YouTube anytime soon. I'm expecting like maybe on Monday, but I will have to see if I have to edit stuff. So thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you guys in the next one. I will let you guys know on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, what's gonna happen on streams and everything when they are going to happen. So yeah, follow me on there at Jackires Glow. Thank you so much for coming once again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.